Now let's talk about how we're going to grow your business. In a nutshell, what we're going to do is create thousands of web pages, and all of those web pages are going to have content on them in the form of articles, and all of those articles are going to be pointing to your business and in effect promoting your business. So what we're going to put together is a network of thousands of web pages all over the internet, all promoting your business. Now the great thing about that is there's going to be no duplicate content. All the articles that we're going to distribute all over the internet for you, and I'm going to show you in a second how all that's going to work, it's all going to be original content. So we are literally going to write thousands of original articles to promote your business. That means that since the articles are original, there's no duplicate content, and all the backlinks will count. So all the links inside the articles that are promoting your business, they're all going to count. Alright, so let's take a look at how this is going to work. Let's take a closer look at it. Alright, so as I just explained, we're going to set up a network of web pages, thousands of them, all over the internet, all promoting your business. So there's going to be thousands of these, but obviously I don't have time to draw 1,000. I'm having a hard time with just these few. And here's your business right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to link these different web pages together in such a way that they boost their page rank. And what page rank is, it's a ranking that Google assigns to pages. It's from 1 to 10, 1 being the, or actually from 0 to 10, 0 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. And what we're going to do is link these web pages together in such a way so all of them have increased page rank. So that's the first thing. Alright, so let's take this diagram from the top again. And I'm going to draw these, what will represent thousands of web pages that are promoting your business. Give me a second as I draw all these out. And the cool thing about it is these web pages are going to have high page rank, which is very good. And they are going to have the right anchor text that promote your business. So we're going to have all of these thousands of web pages all over the internet, all pointing to your business, to your website, bringing you traffic and visitors and tons of new business. And you can't stop it. There's no way you're going to be able to stop all this traffic from coming to your website unless you take your website down. So here's you, and you are very happy because you have tons of new business. There's your big smile. We'll throw some big ears on here and maybe a little curly cute haircut. Okay, I'll stop screwing around and get back to business. Alright, let's show you how I'm going to show you how all this is going to work now. Okay, so here's step one. What we're going to do is we are going to create blogs for you. We're going to create like 15 different blogs, and we're going to constantly post new and original content on these blogs, all promoting your business. We're going to set it all up for you. The next thing that we're going to do is, after we get those blogs set up, we are going to submit the RSS feeds to like 16 different RSS feed directories. Now I don't have time to get into what RSS is, but basically what that does is that just spreads your content. These articles are writing for you all over the internet to thousands of different websites. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we'll take those RSS feeds and we will ping them. So here we are at Ping-O-Matic, and we will ping all of your blog RSS feeds, okay? And what the pinging does is like kind of like the RSS thing. Basically, it'll let all of these sites know about your blog post. So that's another big thing. And then on top of that, we are going to bookmark all of your web pages on the top 22 social networking sites like Digg, and here's just a few as an example. I couldn't fit all 22 on here, but that list of 22 is growing obviously because social networking is absolutely huge. And then once we bookmark all of your web pages on the social networks, then we're back to Ping-O-Matic to ping all of your social bookmarks all over the internet and let all these guys know about them. So by the time we've done that, there is going to be literally hundreds and hundreds of websites out there promoting your business. But we are not going to stop there. We are also going to, now we have a network of 10,000 blogs. Here's our network, 10,000 blogs. So this is blogs. Okay, and on these blogs, I should say a little bit more information about these blogs. 11% of them have a #1 ranking in Google. Over 60% of them have first page listings on Google, and over 80% of them have at least on the first 2 pages of Google. So these are really, really nice blogs to have original content on promoting your business. So that's a network that we have that we're going to distribute your content across. So we're going to distribute it to 10,000 blogs. Next thing we are going to do, I'll get rid of that, is we have another network of nearly 1,000 high page rank websites that we are going to distribute your content to. So there's another nearly 1,000 high page rank websites. These are authority type sites. And again, there's no duplicate content. We're writing original articles for your business. So that means, again, all of the backlinks are going to count, because if they were duplicate content, they wouldn't count. So another thing we're going to do, we're also going to distribute your articles to article directories, about 100 article directories. Again, no duplicate content, so all of the backlinks will count. And then we're just going to repeat it. We're going to do it over and over again each and every month, just building thousands and thousands of web pages, all promoting your business. Now, you could try to do this yourself, but I can tell you from experience, this is mind-numbing, time-consuming work, and it takes a lot of time, a ton of time. And if you don't know what you're doing, you could make a fatal mistake, which basically blows the whole thing, and you don't get the benefit that you should get from it. So if you would like, we have the staff, tools, knowledge, and experience to get it done, and it's very, very inexpensive. So it doesn't make any sense for you to do it yourself. You can focus on your business and let us build this side of it for you so that you can just deal with the onslaught of new business coming your way. What kind of results can you expect from this massive marketing effort? Well, first, you will have thousands of free web pages all over the internet promoting your dental practice. That's right, this is free once we get it set up, because you're not going to have to pay anything month in and month out for all this network of thousands of websites that we're setting up for you. Another thing is you can expect a ton of new business, 50 new patients or more every month. And obviously that's going to depend on your market area. Another great thing is you're not going to have to wait forever to get these new patients. They're going to start coming immediately. And one last terrific benefit is this is permanent. It is a permanent and reliable lead source. If you've got thousands of web pages out there promoting your business, I mean, that's reliable. Can you imagine if you had thousands of people running around your city saying, hey, come to this dentist office? Well, I think maybe you get some business out of that. So how do we get started? Well, if you want our help putting this thing together, just head on over to onedentalmarketing.com. and then just scroll to the bottom of the page, and there's a link at the bottom that says Dental Marketing. Just click that link, sign up. It's incredibly inexpensive, and we'll do the whole thing for you. You don't have to do any work. And by the way, if you need a website or you don't have a professional looking dentist website, we can get one for you very, very cheap. So click this button, sign up today, and I'll talk soon.